Shalom, shalom. All right, before I get started, as always, I want to give all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. Peace and salutations to the Akim that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. This is the brother Zion Amar from the GMS Detroit by Camp. And this is just going to be a quick video dealing with basically the mirth of the land is being removed. It's gone, right? The Lord has removed, okay, all the good times and fun times of America, all right, to people, to the point that you can see, any sort of entertainment at this point is forced. It's a forced energy, all right? People that post certain things, post their lifestyle on Instagram or Facebook or any form of social media. These people are really dying inside. These people are not happy. Okay, they're not happy, and they don't have any hope, right? Because of this, the CVID, right? The Maxine conversations and whatnot, and it's been branded, as of late that this is the new normal. As to say, it's not gonna go back to what you once knew, and that's the fact of the matter. It's not. All right, the days ahead of us are only gonna get worse and worse. All right. So real quick, this is a clip of a so-called Thanksgiving parade out of New York, right? And it's no audio on this vid, but right, when you just look at the images, you can see it's dead, and just simply put, the mirth is gone, man. These people are not having a joyful time, all right, like they once did. All right, all this is just a facade. It's just tradition, just doing something just to do something at this point, right? And ultimately, hey, the Lord he's showing himself, all right? He's showing himself, all right? This is what it looks like when the Most High really, shows his power. And it's all going to culminate, to basically World War III. All right, he's basically the major prophecies we're dealing with at this time. All right, it's World War III, and the RFID microchip, the mark of the beast, that you can read about in Revelation the 13th chapter. All right, these are the times, the days that we're coming into very soon. All right, and it's only meant for those that have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. All right, so I'm going to play this clip right quick. We'll touch a few scriptures, and I'm going to close out. So here we go. Not sure what's playing. Oh, Shalaki. Hold on. Okay, there you go. There we go. So, yeah, like I said, like you see, or like I was saying, it's no audio, but, just look at the images, right? Like, this place looks like out of a scene of a movie, like 28 days later or something. It's just dead. We talking about New York City, right? The city that never sleeps, right? And by this image, you can't tell, right? Because it's like, well, where's all the people? Where's the activity? And due to E with his propaganda, right, of pushing this CVID. So that was that. Pushing this CVID, right? And all these basically falsifying the numbers, to his advantage, as far as all these cases by the day, and all these deaths by the day due to this CVID. It's basically got the people, in fear, to the point they'll do anything, right? They'll do anything, all right, to go back to so-called normalcy, which again, it's not. It's not going back to what you perceive to be normal. All right. So basically, he got him. He has basically the world, all right where he wants them, all right, vulnerable, all right. That's basically the condition. He has everyone in a vulnerable spirit to where to keep from wearing masks and to be able to come out and about and just do whatever it is they do. All right, a lot of people will succumb to taking the vax, right, taking vaccine, all right, or anything else that's offered. Okay, because hey, quite frankly, people are desperate at this point. All right, so real quick, this is Ecclesiastes 7 and verse. Let's see. Let's get verse 4. It says, "The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning." Right? Who? So basically, men are in the spirit. The men of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right. All right, that understands the prophecies, that's circumspect, that see what's going on around them, all right, that's knowledgeable to who the enemy is and his traits, his characteristics, all right, puts us in the house of mourning because we understand this is not liberty, this is not freedom, right? All right, they claim America to be how they say the land of the free, home of the brave. Well, who is that meant for? It ain't meant for so-called Negroes, Blacks, and Native Americans. You know, we're frowned upon in this society, right? And at every chance they get, all right, they make sure to put us in a negative light. They set us up to put us in a negative light, more so, right? Reading on, it says, "But the heart of fools is in the house of mirth." All right. So also, at the same time, you have 2/3 of our people that are all right in that category, all right, in the heart of a fool, right? Because regardless of their circumstance, regardless of all right, seeing the news feeds, reading newspapers, seeing, knowing what's going on in this society, and regardless of all that, you still have our people that still want to celebrate, right? They want to celebrate Thanksgiving. They want to celebrate all these heathen customs and so-called holidays, right? That wasn't given to you by the Lord, right? The Lord didn't ordain, right, birthdays and Christmas and Thanksgiving and et cetera, et cetera. The Lord didn't ordain those, all right, as a part of our heritage, right? We're not to keep none of these wicked pagan holidays, but our people love to have it so because, simply put, they love to drink, they love to eat, they love to just have a good time, right? So it doesn't matter what's going on around them. They just want to live in the moment, right? But hey, the scriptures say, that roughly paraphrasing, that basically the enemy is gonna come in as a flood, being right, E, right, along with his military troops and what have you. And for those that don't want to get with the new idea, right, basically the so-called new world order of things, right, they're going to have to succumb to, right, being forced to take a vaccine because you have some of our people that, claim they're not going to bow down or they're not going to take it, they're against that, right, for whatever the reason may be. And hey, they're going to get showed in that day because basically you're not putting your faith, you're not trying to please the Heavenly Father. You're doing everything in adverse to what the Heavenly Father said. So because of that, the Lord's going to lay down his judgment, all right, through Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, all right, to basically lay hands on our people, even unto death, in a lot of cases. So, hey, A lot of our people they have the mind of a fool, because the scriptures also say that what is it that let me see if I can find it. Prudent, those that's in the know, those that's paying attention. Let's see, that's not the one I want exactly. Let's see. God, this is Proverbs 14:15. The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his doing. Right? So the simple of my people, as the scriptures say, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Right? The Lord's people being the Israelites, right? Who today are the so-called Negroes, Blacks, and Native Americans. A great majority of those people are simple in mind and spirit, right? Because they believe what their enemy is telling them, right? Being Esau, Edom, not even understand that he is the enemy. Regardless of what he do, they just want to love, 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 right? You want to love this devil to death, and he gonna put you to death, right? Because of your ignorance, right? So, hey, how Jake say, it is what it is. A lot of our people are stuck in their ways. They want to hold on to things that, you know, our parents, passed on to us, in ignorance or just going along to get along, right? But it comes a point that you got to stand for something, you know? You have to stand for something, all right? So how much more or why not, right, stand, right, for the power that created you, for the power that deemed you special, all right, that chose you above all nations above the earth. Why not stand for him, all right? He's the power that's been fighting for us throughout, right, history. You know what I'm saying? When we basically get our act together, right? And we put our hope in him, right? And that's basically the premise. If you put your hope, all right, in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, all right, he'll stand in, he'll fight for you, he'll protect you, you know. But a lot of our people, they love the American way. So because of that, they're gonna receive death. So I don't know. I feel like this. I don't know. The spirit came out how it came out. All right, but I pretty much just wanted to highlight that the Lord has removed the mirth, all right, out of America and hell, out of the whole earth. Because simply put, it's it's time to put all the game plans to the side. It's time to get serious. Okay, so Lord willing, this was edifying. With that, I want to give all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone that rule well. Peace and salutation to the Akim that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom.